What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and yesterday I put out a video where I was asking about the haters. I was checking in on them because they were real quiet after 2 months after the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, I myself, I play it. A lot of other people have played it, enjoyed it. There were some haters that jumped in and they did, give their poo-poo opinion on it. Some of it didn't even make sense. Some of it was kind of funny because one clown actually came in after going on the offensive, played the game, and was like, okay, it's cool, but you still suck. And the game still sucks. Which, I don't even know how you come to that conclusion. Anyway, there were some fair criticisms of the game, and I want to put this out there. Is this game actually mid? Now, it is the second largest selling game after Odyssey. And I know Valhalla, a lot of people use the defense that Valhalla made so much money. But I don't believe that Valhalla was actually any good, honestly, in my opinion. To me, Valhalla was way too bloated. It had way too much to do. There was something to do every time you walked into something, and it was kind of weird. There was a lot of stuff going on with Valhalla that I didn't like. I don't even remember most of what I did in Valhalla, if I'm being honest, because there were just too many things going on. It's kind of like there was a game for the Super Nintendo, and it was called Earthworm Jim, and they put so many secrets in that they forgot a bunch of the secrets. The developers now, they forgot. It is pretty wild when you think about it. So I don't know, like if we really want bloated, overdone games that have like a lot placed in it. But one of the things that people were complaining about was that once you complete the game, there's nothing left to do. There's no reason to turn it back on. Clearly, you can go and see my daily shorts where I show you what is in the daily selection, and you don't even have to turn the game on. You could just check that. And then if there's something that you're interested in, you could go in and pick it up. But there are people that aren't even doing the weekly challenges, which I find really weird, because at least the weekly challenges people should be doing or would be doing, at least in my opinion. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but in the meanwhile, while I'm playing the game, I actually have a couple of different things that I'm doing. One of the things that I'm doing is making sure that I get my mastery points in everything. I'm trying to basically bulk everything up for both Noe and Yasuke, and it's taken a little bit of time, but I think I'm doing pretty good as far as this goes. There's only one more tree that I need to complete, and this one is pretty much complete. The other thing that I'm doing is upgrading all of my gear so that it's all level 60. And I'm trying to do this without using any of those stones that you could trade and automatically, upgrade it, because I want to save that. What's going on is in the next installments, the next DLCs, what they're going to be doing is upping the level limit. So with each DLC, you'll get all the way up to like level 99 eventually. And then I don't know what they're going to do with mastery points or anything like that. But in all honesty, I want to make sure that I've got it and I'm prepared, so that way, once I get the new DLCs, I could just go with no problem and continuously do this. Again, that's just side projects that I have. Some people are also taking on those side projects. Other people have already completed it and they're just doing nothing. They maxed out the masteries and maxed out everything, all their gear to level 60. So, I mean, for those people, I could see where they would be bored. Now, to me, after I beat the game, yeah, I'm doing all these things, yeah, I'm not playing it as much as I would normally. There's nothing really going on. There are people that have explored every corner of the area of the map and whatnot, And then there are other people who just can't be bothered. They don't want to explore everything in the map. It makes no sense. So it is kind of wild. I don't know what people are doing with the game. Now, luckily, we have a bunch of other games that have come out or are coming out that will save you from boredom if you are bored indeed. But, like I'm doing things little by little to, like advance myself and cover everything. I haven't obviously caught all the Jesus statues or anything like that. So, again, I'm just moving along. I'm doing it at my own pace. But again, there are people that have gone in and there's nothing left to do. I'm making sure just to stack my money, just to, get my levels, get my masteries, get all my gear maxed out, and then possibly have extra so that way when we get to like the new final or like the next level, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to do like 30 and 30 or like 33 and 33, and then that's how you're going to get your level 99 or whatever. I don't know what they're going to do, so we'll see as future things develop. But for now, I don't know. A lot of people are finding that they're bored. A lot of people don't have anything going on. There used to be, at least in Valhalla, there was the mystery of the Odin runes, and a lot of people, poo-pooed that as well. And it turned out that there was a lot of extra gear and stuff like that we got. Nobody's found anything weird in this game. Nobody's found any rune stones or anything like that would, kind of shock anybody or whatever. So I don't know where it's going. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what the next phase is or what they're doing. We're definitely going to have to wait till either next week or the week after to see the new title update 1.0.5 and see what they add to that, if they add anything new, if they add anything exciting. Hopefully they will. Other than that, I really don't know. I don't know what everybody's doing. I don't think that the game is mid. I don't think that the game is boring per se. It is doing pretty well. It has sold pretty well. A lot of people do enjoy, like the gameplay and everything. I tend to play more as Noe than Yasuke just because I like the stealth. I like the ability to assassinate and whatnot. But Yasuke has his place as well. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that the game is mid? Have you beaten the game? Are you no longer interested in the game? Are you waiting to see what new DLCs and exploits that they put out? Or, are you just done with it? Are you moving on to something else? Like I said, I know people that have even erased it. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya yeet!